Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of our Senior Fireside Chats. Now today's episode is a bit different because not only am I by myself, I'm actually going to be discussing sort of the process of a Senior Fireside Chat. Now, recently we've got a lot of requests to sort of explain how this whole process works. So I decided to create this video to help you walk through it, just in case you might be interested in participating in an episode in the future. Now, the first thing to do is to get in contact with me. Now, the best way is usually by email, and my email is talktogap@gmail.com. I'll make sure to leave it as a link in the description below. Now, once you send me an email, make sure to include your name, your age, and whether or not you're interested. Once I get it, I'll usually give you my phone number, or you can give me yours, and we'll set up a time where we can just have a phone call. Now, during this phone call, we usually discuss sort of the topics that you would be interested in sharing. For example, in the past, we've had an accountant come on to the show, and he wanted to talk about sort of the financial world, and he wanted to help people my age sort of navigate this world. So we, of course, talked about, some topics we could cover, and we usually come up with 2 to 3 questions that I'll ask you during the interview. Now, I'll write up these questions and send them to you, usually via email. And that way you have like 2 to 3 days in advance to think over your responses and see how best you want to answer them. Now, after that, we usually discuss how we'll actually conduct the senior fireside chat. In case you haven't noticed, you'll find that in some of our episodes, both me and the person that I'm having a conversation with have our cameras on and we're able to do a live video call together. Now, if you don't have access to video calling software or the internet, no problem at all. In fact, if you notice, some of our senior fireside chats, you can only see my face, and that's because we did the whole conversation via phone call. So no worries there. I mean, if you're interested in doing a video call, that option is always open, but it's by no means necessary. So relax, there's no need to panic about that. Now, once we've set up how we're actually going to conduct the call, we set up a day and a time, and then from there, we just roll away and begin our conversation. Now, these conversations tend to last from 10 to 20 minutes, but at the end of the day, they're really dictated by the back and forth, like by the flow of the conversation. So if we like a certain topic and we keep on talking about it, by all means, we can go on as long as we want. If we've talked all there is about a certain topic, we can just end it there and we can be as short as you want. So these conversations are really casual, and even though we have those 2 to 3 set questions that I will ask, at the end of the day, it's a casual conversation. So there's no pressure to talk about a specific thing or to stay on a certain topic. There's no script, so no pressure to stay on a script or anything like that. It's just a conversation. Now, once we finish that, I'll make sure to do the recording, I make sure to do the editing. And if you would like, I can show you beforehand. And if you're unsure about a certain part, or if you don't like how your hair looked in a certain scene, we can always cut that and make some changes and get your approval, and then it'll be live for everyone else to enjoy. So I hope that this video has shed some light on the process, and if anything, hopefully made you interested in participating in an episode in the future. Now, that's all from me for today. And if you're interested, please reach out to me at talktogap@gmail.com. Once again, the email will be linked in the description below. Please like this video and subscribe. And until next time, see you later.